Yo, hello everyone. So you guys can hear me? Give a hi or hello in the chat if you can hear me. So we will start. Can hear? I'm just waiting for a couple of minutes so people join, and then we like continue the stream. Hi Stevie. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. So our last stream was around 10th March maybe. I'm not sure. And after that we are doing it on 24th March. Sorry for that. You got better. My sound is much better now. No, mic is same, but I am getting used to the stream. It's my like third or fourth stream maybe. So yep, getting better day by day. Yes, loud and clear. So yep. So we'll start from like BTC maybe, and that's our activity from like 10th March. After I got ill, we like opened a long from $70,500, and we took TP at $75,000. After that, we just waited over like the Wednesday and Thursday, and then we shot it around $71,000, and we printed like a good shot. And after that, again we shot it, and we printed like 2.46%, 2.06% shot. And I've tried a good shot just because we like entered and it just dumped to like our TPs. It was like TP2 around here, and on this one it was like the full TP, and this was also full TP. So yep, that's our BTC situation. And after that we have Ethereum. Okay, just like BTC here, we short Ethereum here. We didn't long Ethereum just because I was like risking some. As you can see, we had some gap here. We have some like, I was expecting it to fill this and then it to go toward the upper side, but still that's why I didn't long Ethereum. On same on Ethereum, I was expecting it to fill some this gap that we filled afterwards, but still we pumped toward the upper side. We managed to pump toward the upper side, and then when we started dumping, we filled this gap, like we filled this imbalance, and then we shorted, and we booked around on it. Trade one we booked around 3 RR. That's a 6.89% move, and now we have placed limit on Ethereum around 2085 or 2075. Like zone. That's a zone, and currently we are active on silver. That's the situation with our trades, and that's it. We don't have any other trade active right now. We have some BTC charts. I will discuss it later, but on trading side, we have just these three charts. And yep, hi Morgan, hi Asan, welcome to the stream. So we started a bit early today, around 30 minutes early from New York opening, just because I wanted to like do a live stream around New York and show you how market gets at New York. Also, silver got ejected from this zone, like this zone, and now we are filling the red gap, red box. Like you can see the red box on every chart. I have a red box somewhere. Like on Ethereum, I have a red box here. I have a red box here, and on BTC, I have a red box around this zone. You can see a red box here, a red box here, and a red box here. So red boxes on my charts are very, very important, and you should look for like those areas, and you should mark those areas on your charts, and those plays like big roles. Like you can see, we can exactly reverse from here, and the reversal can continue towards like upsides. Let me draw some fibs. So TP1 is around golden pocket. You can see TP1 is exactly at 0.605, and TP2 is at around somewhere around 0.786. I'm sorry. And then TP3 is at one, like the number one at 84.30. So these are my TPs. Hi Sadiq. I'm good. How are you, bro? I'm feeling well. And after that, let's move toward BTC update, like what's happening toward BTC. Right now, around like 15 minutes ago, we saw some sell off from like $71,200 to like we are dumping to $70,000. We have exactly detested $70,000. Now, if we claim if we keep holding this level, something around this, let me just mark a zone, something like this. If we keep holding this zone, the lower low, then we will start moving toward the upper side. Otherwise we will get rejected from like this, and then we will start moving toward the lower side. In my opinion, we should like fill up these weeks. Like you can see the weeks here, we should fill these weeks, and then we start moving toward the lower side, like something like this. We should go up, and then we fill the wicks, and then we start reversing, something like this. We can reverse from $72,000 or around $74,000. We have some gap here also. These are not the gaps with candles. You can see we have some candles here, but I call them gaps just because market move rapidly. Like market start, let's say it start dropping, and then it start moving toward the lower side and move quickly. This is how you create imbalance or like a gap on the chart. I call it a gap. Just like this, you can create, you can see this is a gap, and once we recover, once we retest the lows, we start filling the gap. That's how gaps works, or like imbalance, whatever you call it. And we also have a gap here. You can see we have a gap here, so we can fill this gap after or before retesting this red box. Same on Ethereum, we have placed our TPs at these red boxes. Sorry, the gaps. These are gaps. And if you look at like the higher time frame on BTC, you can see these were the CME gap, and we are not able to claim the CME gap, and we are just dumping from here. Right now we are just forming a big bearish candle, and this is around 1.5%, and still we have some time in like closing. Let me open it up. What's the countdown? It's like 147, so it's viewers will, so my live stream is okay. I am receiving some errors on like the YouTube studio. If my quality is okay, then just drop okay or like good in the comment section. Otherwise I will like lower my quality on my side. Hello Cryptex, just joined the live. Glad to see you are you are better, feeling better. Yep, I'm feeling better. Just a little cough on my side. Can you run us through Ethereum setup? Yep, I will. This is the Ethereum setup. I will after the BTC update. So okay, so it's okay. Oh, perfect. So right now we are just jumping, and this is like 1.85%, and still we have like around 2 hours in 4 hour tender closing. So we'll just wait for it. In my opinion, we will fill this gap. Like before retesting toward the upper side, we'll fill this gap. So I will just leave this red box here, so we may like move like something like this, so I will just leave it here. Quality is good. Okay, okay, perfect. So it's due to my internet. Okay, perfect. And after that we have USDT chart. Basically this USDT dominance shows like how much of the money, like in percentage, how much of the money is parked in USDT. So right now if you have a look at this, let me just open these. You can see 7.70% of like the whole crypto money is parked in USDT. So once you sell your Bitcoin, you hold USDT. So this started rising. Once whales or like the smart money starts buying, this go to a lower side. So by looking at this, you can exactly calculate the next move on Bitcoin. So right now we are just moving in like the downtrend. Like this is the downtrend. You can see like a big downtrend, and some people call it bull flag. Let me just mark it how bull flag works. So this is how bull flag works. Let's say this is a bull flag, like price moves toward the upper side, then start consolidating in a downtrend, and once we claim this, like the higher side of the downtrend, we claim this and we start moving toward the upper side, and this, like the pole is our target, and we will move toward this side. So that's how it works. This is how bull flag works. And if you have a look at this, our pole is around 43%, so 43% from here is around 10%. So we can see like something like this. So you can see if you compare with BTC. Let me just add BTC chart here. If you compare with BTC was sitting at around $89,000. You can see in this price scale. So it from $89,000 we dump to like $63,000 if this. So we have a bear flag on like BTC and bull flag on USDT dominance, because both are inversely related, and so we can see some correction in this like BTC and some pumping on the USDT dominance side. So that's how it works. But right now I am expecting like we fill this gap, like this whole big candle, we go to the upper side, form equal highs somewhere around here, and then we dump toward lower side, and then we start moving toward the upper side. The final result will be like the upper side, but when it happens depends on like the geopolitical stuff and all those stuff. Quality would be okay, perfect. So let's move to the first question. We have first question on Ethereum. Let me just break down why we place limits at this level. Let me just break it down. Firstly, have a look at our targets. These are the target, like the main area on Ethereum is this. Why? Just because once we made a wick over here, like we failed to claim this level, we start dumping toward the lower side, and since then, like since 19th March, we are in a downtrend. You can draw it like from 2020, like 2200, we are still in a downtrend. We are sitting at $2100. So that's why I placed TPs here for final TP here. That's the final TP. I am expecting equal highs. Like if you have a look at 4-hour time frame, we will like form something like this, like our W or like inverse M, whatever you call it. So this is what I'm expecting on like the higher time frame, and TPs like the TP2 or TP1 are placed on the fib levels. Let me just open it for you guys. Like 0.5, around 0.5 is like take profit one, around golden pocket is TP2, and TP3 is this level. So these are the TPs, and our entry is based on like if you look at the body, like the body, not we don't count the wick here, just look at the body of this candle. So we have a golden pocket at this point, like the 2080 and 2070, and I placed a red box here. So that's our entry. So that's why we are just waiting for it, like the price come downs, and then we start reversal here. That's why we placed limit here. I'm not shorting here just because it's risky. We can fill the wick first, or we can go straight lower. Like let's say my target is around like 2080. My SL would be around, if generally if I short here, my SL would be above this wicks. So I will be trading for like around, this is like around 2% profit and 3% loss. So this is not like the best setup, so I will strip here. That's why I'm just waiting for lower limits to fill. That's my setup. Hi Billy Brown, welcome to the stream. That's the setup on Ethereum, and let me just break down the setup on silver also. We were in a downtrend. You can see we were in a downtrend, like this is a downtrend. After that we we have broken the downtrend, like let's say this was a downtrend, and we have broken, and we are now retesting the broken parallel channel. And also again we have a gap here. You can see the big candle here. This is the gap for me, and we are now retesting it, the red box. And once we retest it, like we have around 2 hours on the 4-hour time candle. Let me place the countdown here also. So you can see we have around like on the 4 hour time frame, we have around 3 hour and 40 minutes. Sorry, on this one we have 3 hour and 40 minutes, and after that we will like close the 4 hour time frame candle, and we may start the reversal afterwards. And our stop loss is below these candles, like the 24th March lows, below the 24th March lows. Where you trade silver with spot or leverage? I am trading silver with like leverage on bluffing. My leverage is 30x. Let me just check it. Let me just check my leverage. It's maybe 50x. Let me just check it. Yep, it's 50x, but with like the advice trade. Let me just copy the data of the trade. What's data? Let me copy. So this was the trade. You can see this was a trade. Gonna buy some silver here. Target is 74 to $84. So my final TP depends on the momentum. As I have said, based on momentum. So my final TP maybe $74 or maybe $84. Let's say if it's $74, I will get a risk reward of like 2.2 order. So that's a good risk reward for me. That's why I can close at $74. And after that, tinker is silver. Okay, this level is moderate. Okay, so this level depends on like the confluences. Based on this, I have two confluences. Like the one is the red box, and second is the down breakdown of downtrend. But that's on my side. And after that, we are long. The level is 530s, just because this is like the recommended one. After that, we have entries $69, $68. These are the entries. Take profits like TP1, TP2, TP3. After that, stop loss, and this is the like advisedly note, whatever you call it, like note or what. The advice though, or the rule, like enter with 0.5% at entry one and rest 1.5% at entry two. So if you apply this rule, let me just calculate it for you. If you apply this rule, you will get a better entry. Let's say you have $100 in your portfolio, and first entry is $69.69. You enter with $0.5, and obviously the leverage is not counted here. Let's say if you place a like, let's say 50x leverage, you multiply 0.5 with 50x, so you will get a better margin. And second entry is 68.00, and you will add at a margin of like 1.5. So 0.5% here, 1.5% here, you will get an entry of, let me just place the, you can see you data entry of $68.41. So that's how you data better entry. But let's say if you don't place this, let's say if you enter with 1% here, 1% here, then you will get an entry of $68.83. So that's how you data better entry. That's why this rule is given here, and you follow this rule. Stop loss of silver distress. Would a tighter stop loss be good for 30x? Based on, depends on you. Let's say if you can place a stop loss at around the closes, like these are the closes, you can place a stop loss here. You will get a like 2% stop loss, but still it have higher chances, like it can like whoop and then start moving toward the upper side. So that's why I choose the stop loss below the wicks. Depends on you. You can use a tighter stop loss, but still it's 1% difference. So I'm just risking 1% for that. It's still valid. Yep, e-trade is still valid, and if you can just like the make the stream go back, and you can check why I explained everything. Would you look for long again at BTC? Yep, I will look for long. As I have said, if we claim this, like let's say, let me just have a look at BTC. Like, let's say if we tap $69,300, I will long. I will look for longs if we have a good reaction on market. I go for zone. Like this would be the best zone for me. Like this smaller red zone. So if we keep holding that red zone, then I will go for long, and DP would be around this CME gap, like a 3 hour trade, something around like this. Let me just draw it for you. Let something like this, like 3 hours or we want 698 want longs. No, we don't want 690. We can go long here, but depends on the reaction here. Like let's say we form some good reaction here, and let me show you the dashboard here. You exactly don't trade prices, you trade the market conditions. So right now look, have a look at this. Like let me just do it like 1 hour time frame. You can see spot is selling right now. So spot is selling. We can't go long here just because spot is selling aggressively. Pubs are like closing their long positions, opening short position. Like you can see, Binance spot is selling. So this is retail. Retail is selling. Coinbase is like the smart money. They are not selling huge, but they are selling. Bybit is not shortened. The good thing is that Bybit is not shortened. They are opening some longs here. So this is like neutral, and Bitmax, just leave Bitmax. It's not like the big one. So these are the three big ones. You just wait for these to like go bullish or like go bearish. You should have shorted here like around this candle, like before the selling. You can short here, but right now the shorting has begun. You have missed the move. You should like sit sidelined and wait for it. What is the fifth setting? I will share it. You can see we have some spot buying of like $1.1 million just right now, and some like whales long in $700, $700,000, $400,000, and that's why we are sitting here. That's why you can see a little bit spike on pops like the future ones, and spot is still going down. Like you can see, the Binance is going green, the Bybit is green, but Coinbase is like still red. That's what you wait for. Let me just show my fifth settings. These are my fifth values. Take a screenshot, and these are my lower values, like the values left, middle, center, top, and 12. You can change this. This is the like the values, the font size. Yeah, you can still change the center, top, and you can change everything here. But these are the like the main values. Binance always manipulate the price. Yeah, Binance manipulates, but still this shows something. You can see everything here. Like let's say if you look at this candle, like this candle, I will move to a 4 hour time frame. You can see on 23rd March, Binance started buying first. Like Binance bought the bottom. If you look at the time frame, the time below, like at 9 a.m., Binance bought. You can see the Binance bought before the move happened, and after that, Binance didn't do anything. Binance didn't do anything, and Coinbase started buying afterwards. Bybit long afterwards. So that's the stuff. Hi, good. Welcome to the stream. So that's what you should see. You can see the Binance manipulating the prices, but the reasoning or the like they are buying before the manipulation or after the manipulation depends on it, like on these ones. Yep, 8 limit or valids. You can go back on the stream like around 20 minutes back, and you can see why they are valid. I have explained everything on those. And now you can see the silver just bouncing back again around New York opening time. Ethereum is just holding, and yep, they are just doing everything. I'm just waiting for like 2 minutes. So, and after that, I will do like scalp. Should we scalp today? Let me just open my RSI heat map. Yep, other follow Binance. Yep, but still, most of the time, Binance is not selling on Binance. Like those are the whales. Just because you think like from the other side. Let's say you are a whale and you had like $100. Oh, sorry, not $100, like 100 bitcoins. You want to sell at the top. Like let's say this is the top, and you want to sell it here. Like at this point, you want to sell it here. What will you do? You will move towards any exchange, like the best exchange. So the best exchange right now for selling Bitcoin is Binance, or let's say Coinbase. So you will move toward those, and then you will sell it. That's why Binance is most of the time Binance is in the selling side. That's how it happens. Even if I want to sell, I go to Binance. Like I move my like Bitcoin or Ethereum from wallets and go to Binance and start selling. Same with buying. If I want to buy, I move my dollars from like wallet to like Binance or like Bybit and then start buying. Always scalp. Yep, I am just waiting for like the move. We are just sitting sideways. Even on 5 minute time frame, you can see the candles are like not moving right now. So right now, let me just have a look at like the 5 minute time frames, and I will look for top 50. So on top 50, you can see we don't have any coin here, and this is like not a big deal, like not a like normal thing. If we move to the strong and weak, out of three coins, there are two coins that are like not non-crypto. Like the PSG is gold one, and Sao is also gold. So these are like the other stuff, and everything is like oversold. Let's have a look at H bar. How is that bar moving? Let me just open my scalp chart. H bar. On a 5 minute time frame, we will look for like the RSI. RSI is oversold, but still, if you look at like the chart, this is the range, and it's not looking out here. Although we are like forming a big RSI, like not the RSI divergence, like the RSI moving upward, but still we are still waiting for like the breakout. How valid is the RSI as an indicator for step trading? Depends how you are using. I use this one, the CoinGlass RSI heat map, and this is 50-50, not like the 100%. This is 50-50. Like let's say you look for a coin, let's say a coin is Solana, and you go for the coin Solana, and after that you do your own analysis. Like right now on Solana, we are forming RSI divergence here, bullish RSI divergence, and let me just draw some fibs here. And yep, so once we claim this, you can long it here with SL below the lows and target something like this. You can actually trade like this, but wait for it to close above this. Oh, like you can DCA like lower. DCA here. This is a setup. You can trade it right now. I'm sorry. So I'm trading this setup. Entry at CMP. DCA at around 89 point. Let me just place price notes here. So this is DCA. This is stop loss. And this is final TP. I will book manual TPs on the way. Solana. Yep, Solana is at good entry around below this, like 89.66. You can enter below 89.66. You just enter and wait. Like, let me just add countdown here. We still have 3 minutes, and if this 3 minute candle closes above this $89.60, then I'm expecting it to go toward the upper side. The receipt reward is also good, like 0.5% loss and 1.8% profit. So it's okay. This is the entry. This is second entry. This is stop loss. And this is final TP. I will share TP1 and TP2 if I book. I am on live stream, don't worry. Just make sure you place your SL and your final TP in case market move fast. On the other side, I am looking for like another scalp if we can get it. But the market is like sideways, as you can see on Solana, as you can see on Bitcoin. We are like moving a bit sideways. Market is a bit boring right now. Like we are going up and down, up, down, up, down, up. But on the other side, silver is going good. Where's silver? Silver is reversing. Silver is going good. I have too many tabs open. Okay. And on my other screen, let's look for like X if Trump is doing anything. Second entry failed on weeks. On Binance, it not failed, but on weeks it failed. And my average entry is $89.51. $89.51. That's my average entry. It gave me a risk reward of $4.55 per hour. Make sure to place your SL and TP. Let me just place my TP at 91.25 and SL would be 89.14. So I'm losing, okay, so 0.4 to 5%. Okay, if it hits the stop loss. Where's BTC at now? Right now, BTC is at $69,000, and on 1 hour time frame, let me pull out frame. Yep. So this zone will be good, like for BTC if you want a long. This is around $68,000, 68.8K to like $90. This is a good zone to long, and the stop loss would be around 67.3K, like below these, and people would be around somewhere around, what are the values? $71,000. This area, this something like this. But wait for the action. Don't go blindly in. This is just a set. This is just a setup based on the action. 2 hour setup, but yep, you should wait for it. Like yep, 2.25 hour. And yep, the stop loss is tight SL on this one, just because market is like moving sideways. Ethereum is moving sideways, BTC is moving sideways. You don't put like the soft SL. Ethereum limit are valids. These are the Ethereum limits, and these are valid. Like 0 2080 and 2075. These are valid. Do you have any sort of news? No, not right now. Okay, so Trump is expected to make announcement tonight. That's why New York opening was like sideways. Everyone's waiting for Trump. Okay, so the stock market of US was also red. Mhm. Until unless the Middle East situation is not like fixed, we will see these sort of moves. Like we go up, then we go down again. We go up, we go down again. And in my opinion, we are going toward the stop loss. And yeah, stop out. Let me just share the this one with you guys. Let me just share it. Just because we are stopped out. And yep, we are transparent also. So yep, we are stopped out, and where the my let me just open weeks. This 21.32% loss with 50 years. Okay, no worries. Not like the worst, but still. On to next. Trump wants to pump the market until Friday until the troops arrive at destination. Depends on full troop, but still, yep, Trump wants to pump the market. And now on the other side, that like the other side map, we have Ondo, we have like all of the market down toward the lower side. So I will just wait for it. I will not look for like this one. I will wait for it to do the oversold on. Like on oversold zone, we only have Solana here. On top 100, we have OP. Let's just wait. look at OP. OP sideways. No, OP sideways. The coin that is showing momentum right now is, let me see something. BTC almost oversold too. BTC on what time frame? We are looking 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, yep, almost oversold. We formed a little bit of RC divergence, like you can see RC divergence here, but still I will wait for it. Just because it's from, we can go to any side. 5 minute, yep, on a 5 minute. But still, you can see after, even after push forming the RC divergence, we are still going down. So in my opinion, we form a big RC divergence, something like this, and something like this. Link is forming the RC divergence on 1 hour time frame. Where, no, it's a hidden RC divergence, but just skip it. Let me just see on the trading view, BTC chart, and wait a minute. Where's the TPO? Okay, so we have broken down the POC, like the point of control on this BTC. Right now, we are going toward this side, the single bit, and this aligns with my this chart, $69,000 limit entry, like this. This aligns with this single print. Single print is like when the market move fast, we print some gap on the like the TPO, and this is single print and aligns with this. So let's say even after we end the stream, let's say, and the price move toward this side and then start like moving toward like this, then you should long at this price. If not, let's say if like we move like this and then we go sideways, then just skip it. Or if we break it, then also skip it. But if we let go like this, then you should long here, place a stop loss around $68,500 and TP at POC, which is at $70,500. So this is the setup. Like, let me just show it to you guys. Something like this. Tight SL, 3.18 RR, and a good setup. You can take a screenshot here just because this is only and only live stream exclusive setup. I will now share it on the group just because it will be a little bit risky, and also I would have to sit in front of monitor to like monitor this. Okay, on 5 minute time frame we have gas over on the oversold territory. Okay, Aspa. Okay, it's on the overall territory, but still nothing good on like the chart. No, I'll wait for it. More coins near there is the chart. I will show it near a ENA Ondo OP CHZ BNB and Solana. More coins moving toward like also this shows like the market is dumping toward the lower side, and this average R size shows like, let me just open everything. Average R size shows like every coin is sitting around this 40 R size. So this means the market is in downtrend on this selected time frame. Near is also not good just because we are filling a gap. Okay, so we don't have any setup right now. I'll wait for 10 more minutes. If we get a good setup, then okay. Otherwise, we'll just save scalping today. Silver reversed. Okay, let me see. Silver reversed. Almost touch our entry, and now it's just checking reaction here. Not a single setup right now. Should we look for like some shit coins like Farcoin, Virtual? Okay, okay. So Virtual is like, I mean, moving some. Let me see it on the higher time frame. Okay, so Virtual is like forming the uptrend. Is in uptrend, and no, we are not in ideal place. Let's say if we were at this point or this point, I would long, but it's one tap, second tap, and now third tap, and it's weaker. Solana SL, yep, we got Solana SL just because market is in downtrend. You can see market is in like downtrend on the overall time frame. Like you can see, we are dumping from like $71,000. BTC reclaimed $70,000, and then again dumped. Same like silver, silver BTC is also like demon wicks. You can see silver is like reversing. At least silver is reversing. We are in profits in silver. Let me just see what's the profit ratio. Okay, so with 50x leverage, we are 77% in profit. GG's. Once we break this level, like this level, we should fly. Let this mark. This is the resistance here. And if you notice, we have a inverse head and shoulder formed here on like 15-minute time frame. What's your expectation on Ethereum? Okay. So on Ethereum, I'm expecting it to like fill this week around here, and then the regression, and then we fill this like, let me just show like we did here, and then we reverse like we reverse here, like something like this. That's how I'm expecting it. Okay, so update. Pups holding like the futures are holding while spot is selling, and you can see the selling is big, like 348k, 342k, then one bind, then again three selling, then again some bind, then again selling, and yep, so that's how it's going. Market is choppy right now. We will not find any good spot scalp here. So yep, no good scalp here. I'm ending a stream here. Wait. We have some tweet from CZ. Maybe Esther will like, but still Esther is dead also. Just because of this CZ tweet, we gave a move of like 2%, and now it's, you can see the price action. It's crazy. I would not say like go long here. Just skip it. The price action is not like the healthy one. Okay, so I am ending the stream here. If I find any good setup, I will share in the group, and obviously yes with you guys. Tada, bye bye. Take care. Meet you tomorrow. I will do live stream daily from now.